on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to be doing what the 1968 election would look like today. Um, so as you know, we have the last election results, then we have the shifts since then. And then we have the I still don't know why I put up the the Wikipedia page, but yeah. Let's get started. I'm going to start out with the safe states for Richard Nixon. Those would be the states of Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Montana, North and South Dakota, Nebraska, all of Nebraska except for the District 2, and then Kansas, Oklahoma, and then the reason why I don't have George Wallace on here is because he probably wouldn't win any electors today. And then, but he would kind of tighten the races in some of the South and stuff like that. Yeah. Um, but then, also, Indiana would be safe for Richard Nixon. Kentucky, West Virginia, Kentucky. And I believe that is all. Yeah. So now for, Humphrey's safe states, those would be the states of Washington, California. California did go to Richard Nixon, but I do not think it would go to Richard Nixon. Like, it wouldn't even be close. California has shifted so far to the left since then. It shifted 32 points to the left. Richard Nixon only won it by like 4 or 3, so yeah. Also, the state of Maryland, and then DC, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, New York, and Connecticut wouldn't be safe. And then Maine District 1, and I believe that is all. So this is just basically what the safe state map would look what the safe states map would look like. Richard Nixon would not have them any safe states because George Wallace would be taking some votes away from him in the South. So yeah, and then well, he wouldn't be taking votes. Yeah, and now for Richard Nixon's likely states would be the states of Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, Iowa, South Carolina, Florida. Richard Nixon actually performed very, very well in Florida. And then Alaska would be likely for him. And Ohio. And I believe that is all. So now for Hubert Humphrey's likely states would be the states of Oregon. He'd probably win New Mexico, and he would probably win New Mexico by a likely margin. I do not think that he would win Colorado by a likely margin. Illinois, he'd probably win by a likely margin. Then Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut, Maine at large, and Minnesota would probably be likely for him, and I believe that is all. So the states that aren't filled in would kind of be considered the battleground states. Nevada, Arizona, Colorado, Texas, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Maine District 2, Virginia, North Carolina, and Georgia. So I'm going to start with the lean states for Richard Nixon. Those would be the states of Wisconsin. Texas would be lean for him. Hubert Humphrey won Texas by around 1 point, but Richard Nixon would probably win Texas because Texas has shifted a lot to the right since then. It has shifted around 6 points to the right. And then North Carolina would be lean. Richard Nixon won by around 8 points. And then New Hampshire would actually, oops, that is not New Hampshire. New Hampshire would actually be lean for him. Richard Nixon performed very, very well in New Hampshire. He is from New York, so yeah. And then for Hubbard Humphrey, states, like lean states, those would be the states of Colorado, Virginia, Michigan, Maine District 2. Hubbard Humphrey performed pretty. No, he wouldn't win Maine District 2 by a lean margin. Oh, I forgot to put Nebraska District 1 as lean for Richard Nixon. And, well, yeah, so I believe that is all. So, nobody has won yet, so this would be a very close election. But the rest of the states, would be the very close states. So, for the tilt states for Richard Nixon, those would be the states of Arizona, Nevada. Let's see, let's see about Georgia. So Georgia, Hubbard Humphrey got about 26%, Richard Nixon got about 30%, George Wallace got 42%. Georgia, I'll save Georgia for the last one. And then Pennsylvania would be tilt, and Hubbard Humphrey would win Maine District 1 by a tilt, and Richard Nixon would win Georgia by a tilt margin. So here are the final results. These are very different map, but very similar margin. This time George Wallace does not win any electors. So yeah, yeah, the South is very, it's not that much safe for Richard Nixon, because George Wallace taking some support in the South. So yeah, but thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Our goal is 200 subscribers by the end of the week. This is the end of the video, and bye.